Hello, kids! How are you all doing today? Are you ready for an exciting story? Have you ever heard the story of the four jungle friends who outsmarted a hunter? It's a tale that teaches us the power of friendship and clever thinking. Gather around because this tale is filled with excitement, friendship, and a bit of jungle magic. You won't want to miss a single moment. Once upon a time, in a lush green jungle, lived four best friends: a clever deer, a wise crow, a speedy mole, and a slow but thoughtful tortoise. They were an unlikely group, but their bond was unbreakable. They played together every day and kept each other company. Whether it was racing through the trees, digging tunnels, or simply basking in the sun, they were always together. One sunny day, their peaceful life was about to change. The jungle was alive with the sounds of birds chirping and leaves rustling, but something was different. A hunter entered the jungle, and before the deer could react, he was trapped in the hunter's net. The deer struggled, but the net was too strong. Oh no, but don't worry, his friends were ready to help. They quickly gathered and put their heads together to come up with a plan. The crow flew high into the sky to keep an eye on the hunter. From up above, he could see everything and alert his friends if the hunter made any sudden moves. The mole quickly started digging a burrow to hide the deer. His tiny paws moved swiftly, creating a safe haven underground. And the tortoise, though slow, came up with a clever plan. He knew that sometimes the best way to solve a problem was to think outside the box. The tortoise slowly climbed onto a rock and pretended to be a tasty meal. He knew that the hunter would be tempted by an easy catch. The hunter, thinking he had found an easy catch, left the deer and went after the tortoise. His eyes gleamed with greed as he approached the slow-moving tortoise. The crow squawked loudly to signal that it was time to act. His sharp eyes never left the hunter, ready to warn his friends of any danger. Quickly the mole finished the burrow and the deer slipped inside, safe and sound. The deer breathed a sigh of relief, knowing he was out of immediate danger, but the hunter was getting closer to the tortoise. The tension in the air was palpable as the friends watched from their hiding spots. Just as he reached out to grab him, the crow swooped down and pecked at his hand. The hunter yelped in surprise, his focus momentarily broken. The hunter stumbled back, startled, and dropped his net. His plan was falling apart, and he was beginning to realize he had underestimated the jungle friends. The tortoise slowly but surely crawled away to safety. His friends watched with bated breath, ready to jump in if needed. Realizing he had been tricked, the hunter gave up and left the jungle. He muttered to himself, vowing never to underestimate the clever animals again. The four friends reunited, hopping and laughing with joy. They had faced a great danger and come out victorious thanks to their teamwork and quick thinking. They had outsmarted the hunter with their clever teamwork and strong friendship. Their bond was stronger than ever, and they knew they could face any challenge together. So kids, remember this: no problem is too big when friends stick together and help each other out. Whether it's a tricky situation or a big challenge, teamwork makes everything possible. Just like the deer, the crow, the mole, and the tortoise, you too can overcome any obstacle with a little bit of teamwork and a lot of love. Thanks for listening. Always cherish your friends and work together. If you enjoyed the story, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. See you next time. Bye-bye, and remember, every great adventure begins with a great friend.